hear about Wilson?
Oh shit, let me start an actual new character. Do it on normal. Yep, all that good shit.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
This is supposed to take place. Is this supposed, or well, I guess that's showing you now, but I always wondered why like it showed Hope is supposed to be left at the edge of colony right there, because that like implies that like he just got the orders, but then like now we're seeing the security cam footage that like dude's letting us out right now.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Yep. What do I want to do actually?
No signs of
I think
muscular
I'm gonna
atrophy.
go with a very high
Splendid.
strength, very low intelligence. Handed handguns. Do I want him to have high sneak, perception, long guns, handguns?
Oh dear, your corrective
Do
lenses
below
need
average
corrective lenses.
perception.
I wonder
We
if
are
you've ever
gonna be
considered a career
charismatic,
in
but we're also
pictures.
gonna be fucking temperament.
I bet you could slip into all sorts of hard-to-reach places.
And then I'll be very dexterous. Like, yeah. Be able to sneak and lockpick pretty well. Seems like I'm gonna be talking a lot of my way through things. And then if I can't talk my way through it, we're gonna beat our way through it.
Ah, a blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you. You could make a vicar doubt the law.
Determination. Block. Persuasion. Food effect. Corrosion damage. Inspiration. Medical.
Can you really compete with a Spacer's Choice
sub-sous
frozen
chef.
dinner?
Oh, of course I can. What are you saying to me? Mail. Let's see. That's kind of close-ish. Not really. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be really looking at my face all that much anyways. We're going with blue. And then fuck the rest of the face. Hair. Why does no game ever have, like, the fucking just shaggy hairstyle? No. 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 Guess we're just going with that. Like that shit fucking black, I guess. Or that's more brown. There we go. Don't give a shit about that. Give him a beard. Disfigured. He's old. Too old for this shit. Name's Tickles.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like it.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. I'm all colonists are counting on you.
Well, don't count too hard on this character, because he's going to, gonna be going through this a couple times. So I think this is gonna be my corporation son. I'm gonna be as fucking ruthless as possible.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name?
What?
Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Oh, yeah, you sit still. I'll patch you
Looks
up.
like the bleeding stopped.
Don't worry.
I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Actually, you know what? This is gonna be my fucking crazy dude.
Oh,
What?
we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? You'd better take my gun then. Careful, it's worth more to the company than I am. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Saber? No. Fuck off. Glad I patched you up, bro. Huh. Wonder what this will do.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This... Huh?
Should I hit that thing? Are you actually intimidated by me already? This is insane. I didn't think my charisma was that high yet. It's gonna be a fun playthrough. I'm already intimidating fucking enemies. I know the melee build in this is just stupid broken. Telescoping staff. It's the exact same DPS. Bleed. Knockdown. Stick with the bleed.
Here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Yeah, it better be fucking laminated. Yeah, you guys have fun, kill each other. I'll clean up whatever's left over. Is it over? Damn, they did take them on pretty easy. Holy shit, yeah, I didn't think you guys would do that. Yeah, I definitely didn't think you guys had that in you. Fuck. I underestimated you. My bad.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable... Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm sure
All
it is.
doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I have been
appreciate when you
programmed to
talk to you that
communicate
way.
with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I
Yeah, he's dead.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay. So then we're gonna save this character here. And this is gonna be our branch for our bad characters. Because I think there's like 2 or 3 endings I can get on this first planet with just bad characters alone. When I say bad, they're not even all the way bad. They're like mixed. Or, well, one of them's mixed, and then the other one's clearly bad, but it's not really like yeah. At the end of it, I'm the bad guy, that's for sure. Dialogue. Oh yeah, I already saw that earlier. Yeah, up my base health right off the bat. Oh wait, I didn't mean to revert it. Shit. Apply. I do hate the whole.
I'll be with you,
shit.
friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property.
Yes, the
hanging
guards with
about and lay down
obvious
on the
slash
dirt.
and fucking stab wounds shot themselves.
Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an auto-mechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no. You'll want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
It's Spacer's Choice. So first up, the Spacer's Choice Colony, where I'm gonna go talk to what's his dick. I think it's Mayor Thompson is his name. Oh, it's still a little floaty. Not as bad as it was when I first played it. Oh, shit, wrong buttons.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Normally I would talk to him, but I'm not going to in this playthrough.
The grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Oh, sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright. Yep, I know all about commands. She's gonna say something. She's leave out. I thought she
We
already
better
did.
clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah. Can I... Yeah,
Can we
Outer
chat?
Worlds didn't have interactable objects either.
Sorry. It's just...
If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move on. Alright, one thing I am going to test real quick. Because I'm curious.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders going.
Just
Okay.
us.
This is where the
Not
magic happens.
patrolling.
Well, science. But it still happens.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I know how you feel.
So let me see if it's triggered. No? Oh, Andy walked away. Oh shit, okay. See, I thought it was gonna be like an avowed situation. Where like it was... Okay, so no, they do move and fucking talk to each other and have random conversations and everything. That's what I thought originally. So why wasn't it avowed? Actually.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
I don't know if that was scripted or not necessarily. One big thing I do want to check real quick. I'll run around and see if other people fucking notice or not. Yeah, other people are noticing and getting fucking mad. So yeah, where was all of this in Avowed? Yeah, where was all of this in Avowed? Like, cause look, clear as day. Fucking, I'm getting people mad. They were getting madder. I'm going and pissing off guards. Like, sure, nobody's coming at me. You guys mad? Yeah, you guys can get mad. I didn't even hit you. You guys gonna get mad, or you just gonna know? Yeah, you'll get mad. So yeah, this is one for the test. So interactable NPCs is one thing that we definitely need from Outer Worlds 2. Ones that move, breathe, interact with each other and get mad based on you hitting him and everything else like I just demonstrated.
Heard Marauders gone.
Oh, Jesus.
Here they come! Nice one! Everyone all right?
Picks around, 'cause terminal. That blows. Oh, that blows. Oh wait, can I buy mag picks from you? Actually. Fuck, I got hiccup something fierce. You know, restricted stock. So it is there, I just can't buy it yet. No different than what I already got. Didn't really got any Brexo. No. Yeah. Or Drano, my bad. I'm for sure quite a bit with a melee build running at people. Takes a lot of health.
Incoming!
Yeah, it's still a little floaty. Earlier when I was doing that, it was like, it felt alright, but like right there, that felt awful.
Get ready!
Stop running, you little bitch.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Yeah, I'm wandering around your camp whether you like it or not.
A Geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Alright.
Much obliged.
Get out of your hair, though. I'm pretty sure they have someone I can talk to about.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
You got any actual? No, he doesn't. Fuck. Can I sell to you at least then? I'm pretty sure I got some shit I can sell. Let me go through all that and see.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss
Dead
McDevitt?
people.
Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I need it.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you
Oh,
ought to
don't
rip
worry,
them
I'm
out of the
taking
cannery's
both.
guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
I'm not considering shit.
wanted to poke around in here.
Incoming!
Oh. So that thing took so many hits.
Investigate. Yep, there he goes. Road sweeping.
Everyone all right?
So I forgot all about it. Switch my armors over. What armor do I have on? 3. So yeah, literally everything else is better. Let me sell it. Can I not? Oh, I don't think I can sell to any machines. Okay. Makes sense. I just don't know why they give me the option. planet to your living room.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're
Oh
doing
my
the right
god, if
thing.
I fucking hear Spacer's Choice logo one more fucking time. Let's see if I can... No, it doesn't. I was hoping maybe I can turn some of the robots off. Looks like that was a big negatory.
System resting.
Charging. Dodging.
That's the last of them.
Air. Okay. Of course, never that easy. So I'd say this conflict was a lot easier than I remembered. But no, I thought there was more to it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Stay away from me. You stay over there. I don't want to be in your line of sight. God, I need a better melee weapon. Holy shit, look at this. Shit. That's Oh, okay. I was like, this isn't criminal. But I can take that and go buy more bricks, though. I need better security, I guess, too. Passcode. Oh my god, where's that? Tag. There. Oh, were there two of them? There's no way I was fighting two of them. I didn't realize.
System.
See if I got a better weapon by any chance if I just picked one up. Not really. I mean, this has knockdown. I guess that's better against, that's not knockdown. This has knockdown. It's better than fucking, bleed against robots, I guess. Yeah, actually, that's much better against robots. Yeah, oh my god. Night and day. Yeah, I remember the dudes in here. There's a whole other side quest actually in here too.
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
No, just leave me alone.
They'll have to go back.
Not real. You're not real.
Neither are you. Don't talk to me like that.
Mind the steam. You're liable. Look out!
Ow. Fire. Fire hot. Fire bad. Really? Fucking stick with a big metal ball and apparently I'm better than any knife.
When to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
Process security.
Everybody, I'm not here for nuance. I'm not here to feel bad. I'm here to cause as much chaos and make as many people's lives as miserable as possible. I was actually sent here for the worst possible reasons. There, clear the
Once we
dungeon.
do this, there's no going. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I
If you're sure. I had to ask.
was gonna say, I've done this so many times. I gotta put no revelry behind this. Dealer from Edgewater. Okay, I think I can fast travel over there. Oh, near hostiles.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's
the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into
I literally
pieces
said
and
I was
roasted
gonna
you on
do
a
this.
spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
'Cause I can.
Are you really this moronical, or are you just putting on airs? Listen here, Hullhead. I'm only gonna say this once. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Alright. Yeah, that's fair. Motherfucking regulator still. Oh, my dialogues. Oh, my melee damage. Applied science, damage per flaw. Armor rating. Carrying capacity. Charge rate. Companion kills. Vendor prices. I'll get my sprint speed up. There's so many things I actually do need to put onto a character like this.
Everybody
Hey,
keeps
you're
staring
going
at
home.
me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp
Bro,
thinks I'm a
I
mechanical
don't care. I'm
genius, but I
telling you,
couldn't
you're
fix a
going
busted
back to the
chair.
cannery. What? Yo. What's up? Oh, yeah, I guess why? Or, I mean, is Ron and Jess coming in? Or just you? What's up? Can't talk about it. So, are they coming in at all, or no? Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can come in. But yeah, yeah, I guess I can come in.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself. I've been thinking about going back. I mentioned...
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand. The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Here they come! Are you out of your mind? You just killed him. Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. can't help yourself, huh? Took a couple knocks to the cranium. I get it. Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Look at that. The snake's come back. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Incoming! We can handle this!
Blood all over my uniform.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real... Everyone all right? You got him!
Huh?
Incoming!
Move along, stranger. We don't want any I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Much obliged.
If you're hungry, there's meat. Whatever. That is... Like everything... Can... I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Processing.
That's the last of them.
System.
Here they come. The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Watch out! Don't mess with us. Here they come! Nice one!
System.
Here we go!
You're not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. No!
not real. No, just leave me alone.
Get ready.
The control room should be off to the right.
System best.
Nice work!
Fox 3 baby.
We did it! Three switches. That'll be easy enough. Incoming!
Necro's beginning.
Watch out! We made it!
No, just leave me alone. Not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Incoming!
Sis.
more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Let it go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
Get away! No, just leave me alone.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final. Once we do this, there's no going... Hey, mister? Look, do you... If you're sure. Don't mess with us. He took one down! I'm ready for this. Keep your wits about you, friend. Here we go!
I give up.
Oh, that's Thomas.
Okay, here we go!
Here they come!
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Wonderful. Law have mercy. Well done, Reed. You went and delivered the fate of Edgewater into the hands of a certified imbecile. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for, and then leave us be. Stand down, all of you.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be all right now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Don't know how long we'll last without power.
You nothing more to say to each other.
I put my whole life in that cannery.
You must be very proud. Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please. Hell of a time to start looking for work. Lucky for you, I am authorized to hire freelancers even during times of crisis. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Maybe Adelaide was right.
We can handle this!
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Huh? Huh?
Here they come! Here they come!
Move along, stranger. We don't want it. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. And much obliged.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the... What?
I always wanted to poke around. I'm ready for this! Everyone all right? You got him!
I make process before.
Incoming! The control room should be off to the right. Hope we're doing the right thing. Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Sit and investigate.
We did it!
All searching.
Watch out!
Unexpected.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Go away, Phantom!
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Incoming!
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we...
Here they come! Get past that armor! Everyone all right?
Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil? That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final. Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Do you... If you're sure. I had to ask. Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he...
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them and as long as Reed is... So I bet...
Are you...
The matter's been... I'm...
Incoming! I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Your guts look pretty.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Stand and deliver! Oh,
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Got it. Heads down. Heads down. Shh. Bacon.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Any luck finding?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get some. Nothing. With nothing.